Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be taking a look at this soundbar that comes with a subwoofer but won't break the bank. You'll want to check it out if you're in the market for a new sound system. Up next. Hey guys, what is up? My name is Jeff, and on this channel I do all sorts of different type of tech reviews, tutorials, and lots of different reviews on sound products. Some of my other videos I've done Bluetooth speakers, I've done the Bluetooth wireless receivers, and all sorts of gadgets like that. Today I'm getting the chance to review this soundbar that comes with a subwoofer. For full disclosure, this was sent out to me by Pheanoo, the company that makes it, and they wanted me to do an honest review for you guys and show you their soundbar with their subwoofer. So I am excited to get to that. So without further ado, let's unbox this thing. Let's get some epic unboxing music. So the Pheanoo soundbar comes with a subwoofer, and the soundbar itself stands at 34 inches long, 3 inches deep, and 3 inches in height, and has a 42-inch length power cable. As far as ports, there's a ton of ports on the back of this thing. You have HDMI ARC, an optical input, and an auxiliary jack port. It also comes with a USB port, and that USB port is conveniently located on the side of the soundbar, which I think is ingenious, so I don't have to keep going to the back of the soundbar if I just want to quickly plug in my phone by USB to play something. Or you can use the built-in Bluetooth 5.0 to wirelessly connect your devices such as your phone, tablets, or your PC to send sound through the soundbar. And real quick, in all of our videos on this channel, we hide Tinker. He is our little hidden robot, and he briefly pops up at some point in every one of our videos. If you happen to spot him popping up in this video, be the first person to let me know the timestamp or the amount of time into the video that you spotted him popping up for your chance to get your name and your YouTube channel featured on our Tinker Forward Hall of Fame page. The soundbar also has a subwoofer output port on the back of it, and that allows you to connect the subwoofer that comes with the soundbar. The subwoofer stands at 17 inches high. It is 4.5 inches wide and 10 inches deep. And you connect the subwoofer using the cable that is built or hardwired right into the subwoofer and connect that up into the soundbar. That subwoofer cable is approximately 90 inches in length, and because it is built right into the subwoofer, if you need to go a longer distance than 90 inches, unless you're going to be splicing cable, that is the length of distance that you have to place your subwoofer. The soundbar also comes with a remote, and the remote has lots of fancy buttons on it, everything from preset equalizer settings to volume control, muting, turning the soundbar on and off, and more. The remote is very handy when I get the chance to sit down with my family and watch a movie, and my wife lets me control the sound. And with those preset EQs, the remote allows you to change from music, news, and movie settings, so you get different sound output, and we'll do a test of that coming up. The soundbar also comes with several accessories, which is great because then I don't have to go online and order extra cables and extra hardware that might be needed. What comes with this soundbar is going to be the wall and screw mounting pieces, so that if you would like to hang the soundbar on the wall, maybe above your TV versus in front of your TV or leaving it on your desk, you have that option. It also comes with the different cables. We have an HDMI cable, an optical cable, and a stereo RCA cable that you can plug into the auxiliary port. So let's talk about the build quality of this soundbar. The soundbar itself is encased in plastic. It does have a glossy or a semi-glossy finish around it, so it is very shiny, and that is prone to getting fingerprints all over it. I do like the fact that they include gloves with the packaging so that it is easier for you to handle the soundbar when you are installing it and setting it up, and that keeps you from getting your fingerprints all over the soundbar. At times the shiny plastic can give it a little bit of a cheap look, but I do think that the metal mesh on the front is very slick looking, and it blends right in front of our TV. The soundbar itself weighs in at just over 4 pounds, so it's light enough to be portable and yet has some weight to give it a good presence. If you're looking for more bass, then you're going to want to add on the subwoofer. The subwoofer weighs in at 7 pounds and has a wood build. It's also painted black, and it has a plastic front. Both the sub and the soundbar, in my opinion, have a sleek look, and I think that it would be a great addition to any desk or TV setup. So for as good as a soundbar looks, for as many inputs as it has into it, what you're really concerned about is the sound quality of the soundbar. What I have done is taken the soundbar and set it up in front of my 55-inch Insignia TV. I've also got the subwoofer hooked up and sitting next to the TV stand on the floor. And what I am going to do is compare the difference between the television speakers to the soundbar, and this video being on YouTube is not going to do the sound justice, but at least give you an example or an idea of how the sound is going to work. So we're going to start off with the television speakers and move to the subwoofer. At full volume, this thing is shaking and rumbling the TV stand and even the floor that I'm sitting on. I can feel the bass coming out of the subwoofer. Hopefully you could hear that from the microphone picking it up. One more example for you guys. So for this example, I've got another song queued up, and I'm going to be using the preset equalizers on the remote. We've got news, movie, and music, so I'm going to cycle through those as we're listening to this song. In addition to those settings, you've got adjusters for both your treble and your bass on the remote, so you can add as much as you want. I have to say, overall, this soundbar sounds really good. So what are my final thoughts on the performance of this soundbar, and would I recommend it? So first off, the pros. I think that this is an excellent sounding soundbar. It is priced right now on Amazon for $121 or $129, and I have to say that, is this gonna stand up to an $800 Bose soundbar system? It's probably not, but at the same time, you're saving like $670 between both sound systems, and I gotta say, for the price point of this sound system, it sounds excellent. It has all the different ports to plug in, and it has the convenient Bluetooth option. I myself had the chance to test out using Bluetooth, playing music from my Google Pixel 3 phone. it sounded great and very convenient to be able to be on one side of my basement and have the phone and still be able to connect to the Bluetooth without any interference, any problem. And to me, I think that's really great. Probably the only con I can see with this sound system is the limiting cable that there is with the subwoofer. They give you 90 inches of distance for that subwoofer cable, but for our TV setup where we have the subwoofer right next to the TV stand, it works great. However, I've had other setups where we may have a TV in one spot and we may want to put the subwoofer further away. With this particular system, you're going to be limited with that short subwoofer cable. Honestly, I think they could have just put another port on the back of that subwoofer and had a detachable cable so that if you did need longer distanced cable to go from the soundbar to that subwoofer, that would be convenient, or somehow make the subwoofer connect by Bluetooth to the soundbar itself. But honestly, that probably would have increased the cost a little bit of this unit. And again, for the price point, I think this is a very competitively priced soundbar system. And for the performance of it, I think you are definitely getting what you pay for. Well, cool. I'm interested to know what your thoughts are or what questions you have about this soundbar. Be sure to let me know down in the comments section below. And if you found some value in watching this video, or hey, if you were just entertained, or maybe if you just enjoyed the music in it, be sure to smash that like button. And if you haven't yet subscribed to Tinker Ford, take a second right now, hit that subscribe button, that little notification bell. You'll get notified every time I release weekly videos, and I've done all sorts of other audio product review videos on this channel, so be sure to check that out. There'll be a playlist at the end of this video or down in the description as well. Hey, my name is Jeff, and as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to make every day awesome, and I will see you guys in the next video.